By the time the Porsche Panamera was launched in 2009, the Cayenne had already paved the way for a brace of, let's call it, un-Porsche-like models. Nevertheless, it came up for a fair bit of criticism from Mark enthusiasts. Understandably, the idea of a four-door Porsche was difficult to stomach, especially one as visually challenged as this. But most misgivings were quickly dispelled once the naysayers slipped behind the wheel. Porsche insisted that the Panamera is not only a luxury limo par excellence, but also a four-door sports car, and it would be hard to prove them wrong. The all-new version is set to make its public debut at the Paris Motor Show in October this year, but a select few were invited to an exclusive preview in Berlin last month. And we mean exclusive in every sense of the word, for the creme de la creme of the motoring world were in attendance.
With these new design measurements in the rear, the car has some more of the sporty character it looks, and also with the extended wheelbase, which makes the car look a little more stretched, and also it's good for the road holding, it's good for safety and everything, and with the rear wheel steering, it's fantastic.
It remains to be seen how the second-generation Panamera will stand up to scrutiny away from the razzmatazz of the spotlit stage. But Porsche's designers are quite confident that they've transformed the ugly duckling of the range into an automotive swan.
There are certain design elements that all Porsche cars have. We haven't got a classic grille, but an air inlet, which gives us this special design with strong shoulders at the back. Looking from the side, we've got this leveling roofline, which we call Porsche Flyline. All our Porsche models have these features, obviously adjusted to the specific car.
Of course, you could argue that a glamorous exterior is of secondary importance when evaluating a Porsche, and most current and prospective owners would agree. Far more important are the technical advances and engineering updates that are all but invisible to the naked eye.
This car combines sportiness and comfort. Let me give you an example. We've got a 3-chamber pneumatic suspension which lets you sit as comfortably as in a luxurious limousine, even in the back. In addition, we've got a self-steering rear axle which we took from the 911 Turbo. That's what makes this car so special. It's huge fun to drive, but you arrive completely relaxed.
The Panamera will be available with a vast array of engine options, the most powerful of which will see the Porsche complete the 0-100 sprint in a very un-sedan-like 3.6 seconds and storm onto a top speed of 300 km an hour. If those figures aren't impressive enough, the Panamera also lapped the famed Nürburgring in 7 minutes and 38 seconds, making it the fastest limo around the track.
The cars are getting ever faster. It's great. The client enjoys it. He sits in the car and feels comfortable right away. And he feels that this is a Porsche.
Porsche's all-new Panamera is set to hit South African shores towards the end of 2016. We can't wait to see it in the metal, not to mention to drive it. And who knows, perhaps a lap record around Kyalami is also on the cards.